What's poppin' people, SSJAipom here with the revisited combo reference for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He was a requested character and had one of those designs that made me go, okay, I see you GT, I see you Pop, I see you. We're going over the easiest basic combo strings, basic cancels, loops, transformation details, and a recommended preset for competitive play for picking up the character in question. If there is a character you guys want to see next, drop a comment, we'll go for the most popular request, so we don't waste time on characters that you guys don't want to see or inevitably won't use. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is one of the few things to come from GT that I actually like. I think he has one of the most visually appealing designs out of the whole franchise, and Xenoverse wise, he's one of the only Goku characters with a few different combo strings, or different strings in general, while keeping the name Goku. Off the bat, we're dealing with one-to-one combo strings in his light combo, making it very easy to slip up and go past the input you really want to go for, so his heavy combos are going to be the ones that you go for if you want like a bit more of a delayed approach. And they're easier to manage, but his light combo string is usually the one you want to go for to get some pokes out against the opponent. And learning when to count the 5 hits actually does make you like, hey, you actually are kind of a badass. I like one-to-one combo strings, guys, that's my thing. At level 95, he's got some good health, a great ki pool, and decent stamina, which should kind of let you know that his damage will be moderately low outside of his supers and ultimates and loops. And this is seen true in most of his combo strings. He also has some cinematic combos that may be useless online depending on the connection. This of course isn't news for Xenoverse though, you guys know this by now. Cinematic combos are a big if factor online unless you like delay the final string, or the final hit of the string by like a second or two before you press it. The biggest tool he has comes in the form of 5 light attacks into 2 heavy attacks. He performs a sort of gut kick stun that is strong enough for you to confirm into any of his offensive supers, Dragon Fist, a stamina break, or even initiate a loop by throwing a ki blast through the enemy, step manual vanishing backwards, and using a light attack to restand them. It's complicated to talk about, but I do have footage of it in this video, and you can also see it tagged in the video at the end screen of this video, where I'm fighting against Dissidia stuff and he's using it against me in PvP. So it happens online, it works great, it is a very, very nice thing, and the restand concept is going to be in this video, so if you guys do need to see it, it's there. Its usefulness is amazing for building like pressure if you want to get your opponents to snap vanish and they're just kind of sitting there trying to tank your attacks, and that's pretty much it. Your goal with Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be, in most cases, getting the stamina break, looping the triangle string and ki blast cancels until the opponent's stamina is coming back, and then using a Dragon Fist as they would recover. As cheesy as it sounds, it's one of the only ways to get sizable damage off in terms of going for the kill with Goku, and I gotta say it does decent enough damage for me to recommend doing this as many times as you need to just get it done, you know? If cinematics do keep dropping, don't worry about it. Goku has some dash cancels and at least one guard cancel that you can go for, and his heavy light combo string into a dash cancel actually does decent damage for a cancel. And if your opponent is trying to just tank your attacks and you want to keep looping them before they like break or vanish, it's very nice. And if you want to use the heavy light combo string, you can just kind of mix it up and go directly into a super Kamehameha right as they get knocked back, because it's a confirmant to it, so that's really nice. If they decide to sit in your combo some more, do that and get off some very nice damage without having to even go for a stamina break. 10 times Kamehameha is a special case though, because it does give him access to a Kamehameha cancel. It is pretty much an infamous tool from Xenoverse 1 where you basically start up a Kamehameha and jump to escape the animation, getting rid of any recovery frames without messing with your opponent's juggle state. Sort of like how a ki blast cancel would mess up your opponent's juggle state, or like just looping the same combo over and over would do that. In Xenoverse 2, you can only do them on the floor, and they're not a tool you need 100% to perform with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. In fact, I ignore them entirely because I don't ever feel like you need to try that hard in Xenoverse 2, where you're smacking that many buttons at the same time in a short period of time. And it has a lot of room for error if you're not like 100% good at it. Like, if you want to use it though, guys, you can. Go for them, power to you. I showed them in the video here. It's a thing. The big update actually did buff Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the fact that 10 times Kamehameha was patched to fly faster when uncharged. Before, he couldn't really confirm into it reliably, but now he can just kind of throw that thing out there after any one of his knockback strings for like a bonus 2,000 or so damage in his combo. So if you guys did want to go for that, it is a thing, and it does do decent damage to add on to his pretty low damage or moderately low damage that he does do, you know. If they didn't start up or pass by yet, you will see some combos into his offensive super attacks in this video. Super Saiyan 4 Goku doesn't have any transformations or anything, so there won't be a transformation segment in this video. Unfortunately, I don't know if Super Saiyan 5, Xenoverse, I want a Super Saiyan 5 Goku. Let's do that. Even though he's got some decent health on him at the level cap, I'd say this is another one of those characters that can do some damage and scare the opponent into playing reckless, because they don't know, or they do know, that the Dragon Fist may or may not be coming. It's already like a notorious skill for being an easy way out or a carry tool, and having it on a cast character like this with moderately low damage output outside of his loops make it like 10 times more useful and 10 times scarier because it's like, this guy's gonna want to Dragon Fist me because he's doing like 2,000 damage, you know? So, hey, that's the thing. If you needed someone to debunk the character tests that have been popping up, it's very simple. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a far more superior character than Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Goku has one-to-one control, a stun combo with the ability to restand opponents for damage, loops, and pressure, confirmed into both ultimate attacks that don't require banking on a heavy knockdown, better frames in general, and a higher kill potential off a single stamina break. Vegeta is littered with multi-hit combo strings that do like 13 damage, or they do less than, you know, what you would want for the damage right off the bat in his combo strings, which sets him back if you like control over your character. Being stuck doing 13 kicks and pressing square 3 times is asking to be punished by a Ki Blast aggro like that. This is of course just a starting point for you guys to look at for combo strings, cancels, loops, some confirmed into his super attacks, blah blah blah. It isn't by no means an in-depth guide. What you decide works for you is all up to you and your personal preference, and things you practice on your own. This series isn't here for me to say the character that you want me to say is a top tier character, anything like that. I'm giving you facts and resources to pick them up and perform a little bit better if you're interested in using the character at all. Tiers don't matter in a non-competitive setting in the first place, so yeah. All in all, moderately low damage output is the biggest downside to the character, but the things I mentioned previously are his strong points. One-to-one control is the biggest thing you can ask for in a game like this because you want to be able to use all the mechanics or cancels when you think about using them instead of kind of sitting through an auto combo that you will be stuck in on other characters. Being able to restand stops tanking opponents from getting their stamina back as you pressure them into a snap vanish, and confirming into no-break ultimates gives you good damage output for punishes if your opponent is still trying to tank you and they don't get the concept that you are actually trying to kill them. So that is the thing. If a character had all the tools like this and decently higher damage output, you could theoretically consider those characters top tier. Top tier characters being custom created characters, Hit or Super Saiyan Blue Goku. CACs would probably be in their own little category though, because they can kind of keep on adding to their tool and arsenal and pretty much break, like, you know, the game, but that's neither here nor there. That's like semantics, whatever. I'll be leaving you guys with any remaining footage we have for him and reminding you that his skill analysis video is not going to be on the end screen of this video because we don't do that, Pop. We don't do that. We don't do that. Turles and Goten are coming next, and if there's a character you want me to recover, drop a comment and I'll look for the most popular upvoted one and get right to work on it. I'll be seeing you all in the very next video. Take care. Hey, matter of fact, don't go anywhere. If there's a character you guys want to see, right? This is a character you guys want to see. Make sure you check for the old video because we might have covered them. I'm pretty sure we covered them already. So check that out first, and let me know if there's some stuff you guys want to see, just in case the character is kind of meh. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings by saying the character is like trash, but it'll happen. Make sure you want the guide, guys. I'll be seeing you in the very next video. Take care of yourself, guys.